Hey YouTube, welcome back. Today I am going to open up my winnings from a contest with Joe at Four Soft Corners. So Joe was celebrating his 100th video and his first full year on YouTube, which, Joe's got a fantastic channel. He's a great member of the community out there supporting a lot of people constantly. And I love watching his content. He's got some great cards. He does a lot of set building, which, I'm impressed by because I don't really have the patience to do it. Although I will tell you, after watching a couple of his last videos, I'm starting to think about maybe looking back and seeing how close I can get to doing a couple sets that I know I have a lot of cards on. So, Joe, I was traveling a lot the last couple of weeks. Your cards arrived. I'm just getting around to it now, so I apologize. But, he sent this note. It said, Steve, thank you so much for participating in my contest and all of the continued support. Congrats on the win, and I hope you enjoy. Thanks, Joe, for Soft Corners. So here are the cards that I was lucky enough to win. The first card that Joe gave away was this 1992 score Nolan Ryan no-hit club, and this is a really cool looking card. I love the color scheme on this card. I have a lot of Nolan Ryan cards, but I do not have the this no-hit card. So this is really cool. It's Nolan Ryan. You don't have to say anything else about that. Really cool card. The next card that Joe sent was this 1994 Fleer Ultra Barry Bonds, and this is award winner. This is a really cool card. I'm a fan of Barry Bonds. I will tell you that as a Dodger fan, I struggled rooting for him when he was a Giant, but he is a great player. I know that his career is tainted by the steroids. I would tell you, I believe he had a Hall of Fame career before he ever took a steroid. And this is a really cool card. So thanks, Joe. This card is totally sweet. This is a Ken Griffey Jr. Card. Ken Griffey Jr. I'm a big Junior fan. It's a Fleer 95 card, by the way, and it's Ken Griffey Jr. I love this card. I love Junior. I collect a lot of his stuff. And then when you flip this card over, you got Tony Gwynn on the other side. And Tony Gwynn is, he's another one of my favorite players of that era. He's such a great hitter, such a consistent ball player. So you get both Junior and you get Gwynn on the same card. That's really cool. This card is cool. This is Hiller Blass, a Grand Slammer in the World Series. So this was Game 4 of the 1962 World Series. And this is just a really cool card. I love these World Series cards. They're like league leaders to me. You get a little bit of history. When you read the back of this, it says, Chuck Hiller's booming bat crushed the Yanks when he connected with a Grand Slammer in the 7th inning to shatter a 2-2 tie. Ex-Yankee pitcher Don Larson received credit for the San Francisco win. So that's kind of cool. Larson, the guy who threw the perfect game for the Yankees, got the win for the Giants in this series, a series that the Yankees would eventually go on to win. But this is a really cool card. This card, I remember when Joe was showing the cards he was going to give away, and this is the one that jumped out to me. I am a huge league leader fan, as most of you know, and this card is just stunning. I mean, it's in great shape. The centering is really solid. This is a beautiful card, and it's got, first of all, you've got Bob Gibson, one of the most dominant pitchers ever. Then you've got Ferguson Jenkins, the Hall of Famer, who I think is underrated, right? He was a 20-game machine. I want to say he won 20 games 6 years in a row. He was a machine. And then, as a Dodger fan, you've got Bill Singer on this card. And Bill Singer was a pretty good ball player. He won 20 games twice, I believe. I know he threw a no-hitter. And, if you look at this year, he had 227 strikeouts in 1968. So love this card, Joe. This one is I love it. And it's in stunning condition. So thank you. And then the last card that Joe sent, and this is a really cool, it's a 2013 Topps Heritage of Derek Jeter and Mike Trout. So this is two of the all-time great players. Not only that, it's a mint 9 condition card. So you've got Jeter, you've got Trout. It's the Heritage. I believe the back, this is the 64 year. I love the concept of the Heritage. I love the newer players in the old throwback cards of yesteryear. So this is a really cool one. So Joe, I just want to say thanks. I'm going to do my best. If you haven't seen Joe's channel, you need to watch it. I'm going to do my best to put a link down there. I'm not the most technologically savvy guy, but I'm going to give it my best shot. Joe, I had a blast making the video for your contest. It was a fun contest, and watching the other videos. I enjoy your channel, and I really appreciate these cards. I'm gonna enjoy them in my collection. So I appreciate it. There you have it, guys. Fantastic winning from Joe. I hope you all enjoyed it. Stay safe and keep collecting. We will talk to you soon.